Hope everyone is doing okay. Welcome back to the Master Go Experience. I'm your host, Master Go 89. And, wow, we've got a lot to discuss, don't we? I have to say, right off the bat, I am so proud of each and every single one of you here in the Glitched Galaxy. All of our glitches, all of our rogue drones. You guys are all superstars. I'm so proud of you for hanging in there and being tough. You know, it's tough to be tough and it's hard to be hard, you know, but we get it. But you know, it's been a rough couple of hours for sure. I wanted to kind of read some of the community notes here on my YouTube. I posted up about, obviously, Big Hit's announcement here. And if you are not aware, for whatever reason, Jimin, RM, V, and Jungkook have all enlisted in the South Korean military. That is right. Their mandatory fulfillment of their obligations is now happening. I believe that in sometime... probably early December is probably when they are going to be fully in it. Big Hit says, we would like to inform our fans that RM, Jimin, V, and Jungkook have initiated the military enlistment process. The artists are preparing to fulfill their military service duties. We will inform you of further updates in due course. We ask for your continued love and support for the boys until they complete their military service and safely return. Our company will spare no effort in providing support for our artists. Thank you. So that's from Big Hit. And, well, I just wanted to kind of give you guys some of the comments that I've seen here. I asked the question, how is everybody feeling right now? And, we've got a few comments here. Now, I'll just read them out. You guys can go to the community post and see the individuals themselves. But there's just some of the things that when you guys kind of get into a mindset, just know that everybody is facing it. Everybody's in it right now. And so one of the comments here says, I have mixed feelings. I knew it was coming, and I felt it would just be like when they announced Suga right after his concert. I thought I was ready because I know deep down the earlier they went, the sooner they would come back to us. The alert came, and for some reason, I thought it may be a JK live, and when it was announced instead, I started crying. It's been in and out of emotions ever since. I've been in and out of emotions ever since. And so I think that right there is a full, like a full manifestation of what everybody's been going through. And that is that they knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. It's hard. And because it's hard, it's not easy for a lot of people to cope with a lot of these emotions. And so one of the things that I said to myself was that as soon as I found out about all of this, I was going to go out onto Twitter, onto YouTube, in the Discord, and we were going to fight like hell for our army members. Because for me, I am not as, like, I'm brand new, right? We're brand new to this game. We're 5.5 months in to this BTS journey, right? Like, we're pretty new. So emotions running rampant for me stem from what ARMY is feeling. And when ARMY is in disarray, it makes me feel the need to step up. Kind of like when somebody in your life is panicking, somehow oddly you're able to maintain and be a guiding light for that individual. And that's exactly what I feel like I've been able to do here. Because quite honestly, I was not going to let go of how good I've been feeling recently. And I didn't want something like this to get in that way. So I said, I'm going to step up and I'm going to be that emotional support pillow for people. And let people explain themselves, explain what they're feeling. Now, the reason that I posted up the comment saying your feelings are valid is because I seen on Twitter, especially, of course, seen on Twitter that a lot of people were struggling with the idea that a lot of people are just telling them, well, they're gonna be back. You know, it's better than that they do it now and rip the band-aid off and then they'll be back sooner. Like, you don't have to feel so like sad because you know that they'll come back. That doesn't change anything. People are still going to feel things and they are entitled to that feeling. I said, I don't think that anyone can ever make you feel less about that. Here, you should be able to express yourself freely without judgment. So I asked the question, how are you feeling? And I wanted to let everybody know that no matter how much they wanted to pour out in the comment section about how they were feeling, whether it was sad, whether it was happy, whether it was neutral, I wanted it to be a place for everybody. And so that's what I did. And I'm happy about that because we had a lot of people in here. I see a comment here. It says, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm sad for them having to leave their families and friends, but as an army, I don't want to be selfish. I don't want them to feel I will leave or be disappointed or sad if they are not producing content 24/7 or if I cannot see them live for a while. I like that they're going together and hope that they can train close to each other. I just wish them to be happy and healthy. But my happiness does not depend on them being available for me. They have things to do now, and I respect that so much. Specifically the military. Wow. I will enjoy their music and content as much as I want while I wait. Thankfully, they have done more than enough all these years. And I applaud that comment. I applaud that because that is just so ideal. Like, that was one of the best comments that I seen while I was at work today. Eating my giant apple, as some of you have seen. So, let's see here. Nola says, also, everybody has different ways and views of how to deal with the guys going in the enlistment. We all need to respect each other in this time as well. Exactly. And so I wanted to make sure that for the people here to know that I don't ever want you to feel like because I'm saying I'm happy that it's happening now because it boosts them. Like, I'm still sad, but it's like we're boosting the process now to 2025. I don't ever want anybody ever to feel that their emotions and how they are as individuals is any less than anybody else's. And don't think that for a second me as a community leader states anything less. You guys are able to share your opinions, be able to share your emotions, as long as you're not being a fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? As long as you're not fucking being solo, you know, maybe you're not being anti, maybe you're being like, oh, good, I'm glad that... No. That will obviously be fucking removed immediately. Could you imagine? Yeah, no, we're okay with them saying, you know, we're okay with that opinion. No, if you're going to disrupt people's emotions and personalities, get out of here. Yeah, get the hell out of here.